My goal is to find J.J. Abrams, track him down, ask him for a role in Star Wars movie, and then appear in the next one. So not The Force Awakens, but the one after that.
Sure.
How realistic do you reckon that is? And be honest, be honest.
Sure. You may need to use a little bit of the Force.
My name is Michael Absalom, and these bunch of squares are my family and friends. Over the next 8 months, they're going to try and help me make my childhood dream come true, as I attempt to land a role in the next Star Wars film as a stormtrooper. Okay, so I've got this really weird concept where I basically want to try and get into a Star Wars movie. That's what I've always wanted to do. It's been my childhood dream. So this is me based in London right now. No access to anyone in Star Wars.
What I really love about it is that Michael hasn't chosen a big part. Most people, you would think with his career, with his experience, with going to acting school, with being on TV for a long time, he may have slightly more lofty ambitions, but no, he just wants to be a stormtrooper.
I just opted for a stormtrooper because they're quite neutral. You know, they're not a Jedi, they're not any of the key characters, but they just look so cool. I just always wanted to be one. And today I'm going to get my first opportunity to do that. Starting with buying the suit, we're going to go meet a guy called Wayne who owns Jedirobeuk, and he's going to talk us through the whole process. Here we are. Good to see you.
I think everybody who loves Star Wars, everybody who's engaged with Star Wars has found something in that film that they've put into real life.
How long is it going to take, sort of roughly? I'm going to have to get in and out and in and out.
I think once you put it on a couple of times, your suit will go on and off within half an hour.
I was brought up playing with these toys when I was 7 or 8 years old. I've got them all at home still.
I remember his room was full of all the toys. His walls were covered with the posters.
We hardly ever saw him. It was his life, always battles going on.
It's incredibly nostalgic. And there's a little stormtrooper just there. That's going to be me. My goal is to find J.J. Abrams, track him down, ask him for a role in Star Wars movie, and then appear in the next one. So not The Force Awakens, but the one after that.
Sure.
How realistic do you reckon that is? And be honest, be honest.
Sure. You may need to use a little bit of the Force.
Mikey's such a happy chap, and I can only imagine that when he got his hands on the stormtrooper suit, I can just imagine he was absolutely delighted, wanted to wear it, sleep in it.
Here's your instruction guide.
It's about to rip it open. It's the start of our journey. Oh, wow.
And here is all your stormtrooper body.
Let's do this thing. Wayne was so helpful, I couldn't believe it. He's just such a nice guy as well. What I loved was his passion for Star Wars, for stormtroopers, for the project. And he couldn't have been more helpful. It makes a huge difference when you've got someone like that on your side. And I'm hoping everyone's going to be as supportive.